my name is Kai. I'm sick. I make videos about my life, and welcome back to the Heart series. Today, we're going to Mayo Clinic, Jacksonville to just do a bunch of cardiac testing. So this is just a very chaotic hospital vlog and testing vlog. So we're gonna go. I'm gonna bring you with me. We're doing a few tests today. I know I'm doing like an echo, an EKG, just some imaging, blood work, all the like fun stuff, and then I'm doing autonomic reflex testing as well. So I am so tired. Good morning. Hi, I just finished braiding my hair and I'm gonna do my makeup. And while I do my makeup, I figured I would chat about what I'm wearing today. So, as you guys know, I'm going to Mayo Clinic in Jacksonville. Yes, Mayoville. And I'm going for mostly cardiac testing today. So I'll do like echocardiogram, EKG, x-rays, autonomic reflex testing, so a bunch of fun stuff. And because I'm doing so much testing, I always like to make sure that I'm wearing a good outfit to do said testing in. So I am wearing my absolute favorite leggings with a side pocket. They're so cute. They're just like on the side of my leggings, and I love that because that gives me like the perfect space to be able to just put my phone in there. Oh no, I'm running out of foundation. So the pocket gives me space to put my phone in. If anything requires, like if I have to put anything in my pockets really quickly while doing testing, they're on the side rather than on my butt. So they are actually great for things not falling out if I'm standing up and moving around. Which is ideal when sometimes I can be sitting up, moving, lying, up, down for different tests. So leggings with side pockets are a must. And then I'm wearing one of my favorite sports bras, super comfy, no wires, no metal in it whatsoever. That way, if I'm doing any x-rays, I don't even have to take it off because there's no metal in it. Which is, when you know you're doing x-rays, really great. Time saving and just a little bit more like modest, I guess. You don't have to get completely naked for everybody you see at the hospital. My other favorite thing to wear to like hospitals or just medical appointments in general is a just tank top, and I have my cardigan over there. And this way I am still warm and like I have it, but if I get hot I can take it off. It's really easy to take off, so I can do blood pressure. It's really easy to either slide the like sleeves up, so I could do like IVs or blood. And then it's also, you know, it comes on and off, so you know you can roll it up. And I like to have loose sleeved cardigans. That way, if I'm just having blood drawn, I can pull them up around my elbow, but you know, if they're placing an IV or something, I can do it underneath or whatever. So it's just nice that you can have the option to roll it up to access your arm or take it off completely and have full access to your arms. For blood pressure, when you're weighing yourself, you can take it off, so it's just not as bulky. And then what you're left wearing is very nice and light, so you're actually getting a pretty accurate measurement when you do take your weight. And then of course, because it is a hospital, and I will be running around doing things, sitting up, lying down, and just out all day, I have braided my hair. Now, I'm not very good at braiding my hair, but that's fine. They are braids, they are up, they are hairsprayed, they are out of the way. This way it doesn't get caught in anything if I'm trying to do any testing and I lie down and there's like hair in the way, like not a problem. It's all just braided on the back of my head. So hair is not a dilemma for me today. And this is nice because I have white people hair and it gets greasy so quickly, and I know I can train it to not do that, but I just really love morning showers, so I wash my hair every day. But when I braid it, it means I don't actually have to wash it because it's braided. So braids are an absolute must for me when it comes to doing hospital hairstyles. Also because curly hair gets really unmanageable really easily, and I just don't have time to deal with that. So does braiding my hair take me like 40 minutes because I'm really bad at it? Yeah. But it saves me time in the long run. Not really, actually. It just makes my life easier. So I am doing my makeup for today because I'm filming today, so I figured I would do my makeup. But the important part about doing makeup when I'm like doing testing and gonna be in and out and have a mask on and lying down on things is always really good primer and really good setting spray. Now do I actually have good primer or setting spray? No, they're both e.l.f. However, I love e.l.f. so it works. I would also recommend waterproof mascara in case you end up crying for some reason in a hospital bathroom. You will look just fine, except for the fact that I also don't have waterproof mascara. So do as I say, not as I do. For reference, it is literally like 5:30 in the morning and I'm so tired. I also can't have any caffeine, which is upsetting, but fine, I suppose. It is what it is. So I am going to make some vegetable broth. I'm not gonna make it, I'm just gonna pour it and put it in a travel mug and just have like two things of vegetable broth in my car. I'm starting to look less dead. I always love when I go in for testing on days like this, where it's stuff that's just like my heart or for GI, because almost always I'm doing some sort of testing that requires me to take off my hearing aids, whether that be like imaging or what have you, which, I always have to ask myself because people never notice my hearing aids, and then I end up in this really weird position of like, yeah, hi, I have hearing aids, should I take them out? And people are like, oh my god, I didn't even know you had hearing aids. And I'm like, shut up, I don't care. That's not the compliment that you think it is. I very deliberately, quite honestly, put them in very noticeable places on my ears so that people notice them and don't yell at me for not hearing them. But I'm 21 and I have other health things. Obviously I can't be deaf too, that's too much. Yeah, welcome to my life, buddy. You can never have enough mascara. Or wait, you can never have too much mascara. That's what it is. Okay, they're tiny, yeah, but you can see them. Bro, those aren't invisible. I get people aren't really paying attention, but don't be like, oh, I didn't even know. You don't sound like, what? Shut up. Yeah, now do I look deaf? Whoops. I'm gonna wear cute little, can you even see those? I don't know why makeup gurus do this. This doesn't actually even help anything. I don't know, but they're mushrooms. They're tiny and they're adorable and I love them and I'm wearing them today. Cardigan is on, and for shoes, I am wearing just tennis shoes because these are really easy for me to take on and off and they're super comfortable. So I can walk around the Mayo campus to get to different buildings because I've got 10 different appointments in 10 different places. So tennis shoes for walking, and they're just, yeah, super easy to slide on and off, no worries. And then obviously, can't even see that, my Good Luck Frozen socks, because it wouldn't be a medical appointment without Good Luck Frozen socks. All right, makeup is on, clothing is on. I'm just gonna get the last of my things put together and then we are going to hit the road. Exciting. So, I just hit a deer on the highway. And I wasn't the first one to hit this poor thing. I think I was the second though. So I think it got hit and the car
it got hit and the car slid off into the ramp. And then I immediately after, like, it was like just, it kind of got knocked to the ground and I then hit it. Like, I went over it. I got air. Like, my entire car was in the air. But like, I don't have any extra time to stop right now and check because I'm running like right on time. My car still drives fine right now. None of the wheels feel off. Nothing, I can't feel any like dragging on the ground, so there's nothing like dragging on the floor. Like, I think I'm just gonna keep driving and go until I hit Mayo and hope that there was no damage done, because I can't do anything else right now. Like, I don't have the time to stop. Holy shit, that was terrifying. Ooh, dog. I mean, I got distracted because I saw the car in front of me go, and I saw that car, like, you know, move into the ditch, and I was like, oh my gosh, I hope they're okay, like, what's going on? Didn't see the deer until I literally hit it straight on. And that was not an ideal situation. And I feel a little bit like I'm gonna cry, but I can't because I did my makeup. So, you know what? We're off to a great start to the morning! Ah! Dilemma. I just got here, campus is gorgeous, but I'm already late, but because there's an accident and I literally need to poop. So, you know, literally great day. We're doing great. This is not a pleasant test. I just got lost twice. I'm doing great. I got lost again, but I was too embarrassed to go back the same way I came. So now I'm in a back hallway, and I am potentially more lost, but with a destination in sight. With a heart monitor. Now the dilemma here is the fact that I have 2 leads up here and 1 down here, and I can't exactly like unplug them, so I can't take my shirt off. I have extra leads, but like, I feel like this wasn't thought through all the way on a lot of levels. So I'm an idiot. Apparently they do come unclipped, and I got that taken care of, and so now they are underneath my shirt and I can take my shirt off. Not that I'm going to anytime soon, but knowing me, I get things stuck on things so easily, so having a bunch of wires just hanging out was not a great idea. Also, always bring an emotional support teddy bear when you go to appointments, because now I'm like free and in my car and have my teddy bear. And an old man just looked at me oddly. I'm gonna go to Red Robin now. The world past. It's about like 6 p.m.-ish. I think I've got about like another hour and a half to 2 hours of the drive, probably about closer to an hour and a half, but I needed to pee when I left Red Robin and I didn't, and so I pulled over to a gas station. And I always try and be really careful to not use my handicap parking spot if I'm in places that I don't feel like safe in, because it just puts a target on my back of like, oh look, young disabled person who can't disable themselves, defend themselves. So I never actually like parking in handicap spots in places like gas stations when I'm alone, because yeah. And then I realized I'm like walking into this gas station trying to hide every single wire on my body, so I also look less, I don't know, like, I don't want to say like a threat, but like, I might go this way. I don't think so. Less like an option, if that makes sense. Which is great, but I have peed sufficiently. I am more than likely quite narcoleptic at the moment, and now I'm stuck between several trucks trying to get out of this gas station. That's my life update for the moment, but yeah, we're heading back home. Well, I started my day with no sunglasses, and I'm ending my day with no sunglasses because I have driven through the sunrise and the sunset now. Well, it is sunsetting, actively. But that's how to tell it's been a long, long day. And I am just screaming Frozen soundtrack right now to keep myself awake.
So tell me, dear, is it the way that he runs scared, or that he's socially impaired?
I bet he only likes to tinkle in the woods. What?
Are you holding back your fondness due to his unmanly blondness? Or the way he covers up and he's the honest goods?
Yeah, so when I hit the deer this morning with my car, smushed my license plate, popped my bumper halfway off my car, tore up a part underneath my car, and I believe that there's an oil leak or something is leaking, and that's an expensive car. And I fucked it up, and I went to look underneath it, and the entire bottom of my car was just covered in blood. I'm doing great. I want to like curl up in a hole for a few days now and wallow in misery because I feel like I've done everything wrong today. So I'm going to go have a panic attack about my car in a few minutes, but before that I wanted to wrap up the video. Well, my makeup was still good, so I can film before I start crying about this. My priorities, guys. So when I got home, I went ahead and did like a little like towel bath. So like I washcloth under warm water and just wiped myself down because I smell like hospital and sweat, which was delightful. And then I got, we ordered hoodies for my club, my school club, and they're so cute, and the back's even cuter, but I'm not gonna show you that because that requires effort in getting up, but it's cute, and I'll put a photo in it. But they're so soft, and so I kind of like unclipped myself to certain in places. I like changed my bra, changed my underwear, that's TMI, but there you go. Put on the hoodie, re-clipped myself in. Typically I don't sleep in a bra, but I'm going to tonight, and then this way tomorrow I could just wake up and not have to deal with it, so yay. And then it's like, you know, not a problem, and I can just take it off when I need to tomorrow, but at the moment that's the situation. Yeah, I'm just gonna sleep in this and then wear this tomorrow because you know what, I don't really care. And like now that I'm home and my makeup's off and like I've like sat down for a little bit and like stopped stressing about things, I realize my head hurts, and it hurt really bad like right after I hit that deer, and then I just kind of got stressed and I didn't pay attention to it anymore, and now I'm like, oh wow, it still hurts. And I guess it's just a little bit of whiplash, I don't know, but she's a feeling. Anyways, I'm reheating my Red Robin fries, so I'm gonna go eat those. Mayo was a great experience, honestly. Like everybody was really nice for the most part. It was a very interesting setup for a hospital, but I got the hang of it pretty quickly and it worked pretty well for them, so I enjoyed it. Everything went pretty smoothly for the most part, besides me getting lost, but that was complete user error on my behalf there. Now that I've kind of gone through it, I pretty much had an echo in the morning, I did some blood, urine samples, all that fun lab stuff, and then I did an EKG, some chest x-rays, and did an autonomic reflex test, which is like testing for POTS and things like that, and then I got a Holter monitor, so that was the day. I inserted any vlogs I took of the Holter monitor for the next few days before this video, so you've already seen how that went, but I don't know that yet. But I will be carrying this around with me for a little while. Yay! And I'm glad I braided my hair because I can't shower with it, so that came in handy. If I get results somehow before I edit and upload this video, I will just, you know, keep going with this video, but otherwise, thank you all so much for watching. I will upload results later in whatever, I guess, and we'll see what happens with that. I don't know, I'll keep you updated. Subscribe if you would like to follow along my journey with me. Comment, have you been to Mayo? What was your experience like? Did you love it? Did you hate it? I hear mixed reviews from it. For cardiologist stuff, so far I've been enjoying it, and it was a pretty cool campus, so heck yeah, that's my review at the moment, and as always, much love, bye!